Hi, welcome to Bodhisattva Lifestyle. I'm going to show you how to do the swan crane posture taught by Master Nat. It's a great technique for emotional rebalancing and improved dreams and also overall male health. It was taught in his book To Realize Enlightenment. Very rich book. The best book about esoteric Buddhism that especially for the introductory reader, is the best book ever. It's like direct lectures from one of the few cross culturally recognized enlightened masters, Master Huai Nan. Anyways, I highly recommend that book. I'm going to show how to do the technique. It's really simple. This video had to be vertically aligned, by the way, because it's a standing technique. There are about 9 points to this technique. The first point is your feet. When you raise them, you stand on tippy toes throughout the technique. About shoulder width stance, and that's the second point. And then this is related to Tai Chi as well, so it's circular movements. So when you raise your hand, they'll be circular. So basically, while you're doing this technique, this is how it looks like. Like it just looks like a swan. You hold that posture as long as possible, as long as you can, while inhaling, and then as you exhale, slightly open your mouth and imagine the negative energy pulling out and dropping your hands in the circular motion that Tai Chi practitioners tend to do. Some other critical components to this is clench your outer butt cheeks while you're doing the as you start, and continue to clench as you raise your arms up like that. Sounds weird, but this will help your prostates and your perineum. And yeah, but don't do the inner. Just make sure it's the outer cheeks. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what Master Nan taught in To Realize Enlightenment. The second volume. The first is Working Towards Enlightenment. So you have to read that book first, and then To Realize Enlightenment will be a little less hardcore for you if you haven't read the first volume. Anyways, going on with the technique, that's one critical thing, and the other important point is to hold your breath at the top point. I'm going to do it some more and see if I remember any other points to emphasize. So the other important points that I need to emphasize is that it's one breath, inhale, exhale, the entire way. You can do it like as a beginner. It might be a little tough to just work on each little technique, and eventually everything will just come together and it'll be very easy to do. Oh, and then so as you exhale, when you get to the apex, as you're holding the breath, as you exhale, make sure to do this other weird thing that Master Nan included in his description, it's to go like this. Just open your mouth and pretend like you're smiling as you drop your hands like that. And you can understand why scientifically this would make sense, because science shows that just raising your cheeks like that automatically improves your emotions. Like, it automatically makes you sad. I mean, happier. Whereas doing that, like making yourself all sad and stuff, like that'll actually make you sad. This is related to body follows mind, mind follows body principle of life. And I got lost looking at the sunlight over there. Just looks. The camera doesn't have very good light lenses, so you can't really see it. But it's a nice sunset about to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna do it a few more times and see if I can remember any other points that were emphasized during my training process. One last thing I forgot to mention is, basic thing that I forgot to mention is make sure to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And that about covers all the basic stuff. You can actually integrate this practice with some of the other things that I have, the other videos. That you can integrate with this with the grounding, and you can integrate this with while you're sun gazing as well, and it's overall good. There's like myriad benefits to it. Like Master Nan himself said that he doesn't want to list the things that this practice will help you with, because there's too many things. And so yeah, that about covers everything I can think of. Just work on each of the individual parts, and do it at least 10 times at night before you sleep. It prevents nocturnal emissions, and it also makes your dreams more vivid, at least from my experience. And yeah, enjoy. Thank you for watching.